For the people listening, and Jack made mention of the conversation we had, it was it was around the fact because I was telling you that one of my friends had come to me. He was having a tough run, and he said that he'd been reading all these books on life and self-development and so forth. And one of the things was, I have no purpose. I can't find my purpose. Yeah. And my point, I guess, was that he's probably looking at it in the way that you're talking about. He's looking at like, oh my God, am I going to be able to walk on water? And
That's right.
you know. So, and that, I think we can't sell that, because there's a lot of people in this life that aren't given things on a silver platter.
That's right.
And a lot of people come up through culture and society where they're up against pretty much everything. And we got to have a way for those people to be happy. But I liked what you said, which is building a realistic purpose, and it doesn't have to be something that's otherworldly and gonna be a crazy. Yeah. But so I think there's a real need to find purpose, but there's a real need to not sell it the Instagram way, the YouTube way, where it's just the 15 minutes of the 15-second clips of your celebrities and
that's right.
Incredible entrepreneurs and sports people. 15
minutes of fame.
Yeah, that's
spread
right.
out over a bunch of 15-second. And whether you're not really, is that really creating a purpose anyway? It would be, I kind of think about the old, if I think about I was going to say the old days, but if I think about my parents and that, I mean, purpose was quite simple for them, which was, my parents emigrated after the Second World War to Australia from Europe.
Yep. Whereabouts? Because I was going to ask that.
So they came from the Netherlands.
Yeah, thought so. Yeah.
And they really came with not much, because they didn't really have much. And my dad's first goal was, well, I'm going to make enough money to live and buy a house, and then he started a business, and then his goal was going to be, well, they were digging drains by hand back in the 1950s.
Yep.
And then I'm going to buy a machine. And then, he ended up with quite a large business that was quite sustainable and employed quite a few people. But he never started with that.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't go, my purpose is I'm going to build, this relatively from zero to a large organisation. I'm going to
put a roof over my
head. Yeah, that's right. And there's a book, Peak Performance, which talks a lot about that, the science of peak performance, which is sometimes people are looking for purpose and passion nowadays, but some of the science around it is actually, if you do something, you find out whether it connects with you and you gain interest in it.
Yep.
And that way, over time, people actually build purpose. Because they get more and more invested in it, and they get more interested in it, and then I go, and I want to read the 7 books on it, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to go to the seminar, and before you know it, I want to start talking to people about it, and then you generally create a much bigger, incentive for yourself to get better at it and get that, real, I guess, passion and purpose for something.
Drive
and there's a lot of examples of that, but most of us don't. I mean, even Amazon. If you look at those early days of Amazon there, of the desk.
Yeah, with the Amazon scribbled in
that's right.
Crayola and post in the background.
Jeff Bezos had a view, but did he think he was going to get to where he is today?
Yeah.
Hard to know.
Yeah, no, that's right. Well, he just wanted to sell a shitload of books and make a bunch of money, I reckon.
That's right.
There's much purpose there.
So there's something in this internet thing, and I'm going to find out what it is. But what, and over time it just keeps morphing.
Yeah, no, that's right.